Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Cinema Lives. I'm forgetting what episode we're at now. I'm not even going to try and guess, but it is May 3rd, 2026, and I'm here in Seattle. A little, what is that? It's distracting me. But yes, I'm in Seattle, and I am talking to you. Sorry, my head is a little cloudy right now. I've been kind of lethargic today, but it's starting to get hot out here. Not too hot, but in this room where I'm recording, it's a little muggy. But yeah, we're getting close to the summertime. And so today, I'm going to talk about Mother Mary. That's my main review. Mother Mary stars Anne Hathaway, and I forget her name. What is her name? I try to remember it, but this is the same actress who was just in the Christophers last week. But I can't remember her name. But she stars with Anne Hathaway in Mother Mary, directed by David Lowery. And this one's kind of a two-hander. A lot of it just sort of takes place in this barn between the two actresses, and them sort of discussing their lives and their history with each other. And Anne Hathaway's character, discussing her music. And the movie reminded me of Persona a bit. I was feeling heavy Persona vibes. And Anne Hathaway's character is a pop star, and she's coming to meet with this person because it's at the beginning it's said to be like she wants a new costume or she wants a new dress. But it's revealed that the two characters have a history with each other, like an emotional loaded relationship history, and things start to get surreal, and there's ghost elements, but the tagline to the movie is "This is not a ghost story." And it gets kind of pretty heavy towards the end, but I didn't absolutely love it. Compared to David Lowery's other movies that I've seen, it's probably my least favorite. I'm assuming this is probably better than Peter Pan and Wendy, but I haven't seen that. But I liked the music. I liked the cinematography. I thought it looked great. I liked the atmosphere, but I wasn't really wowed. And I guess I can give spoilers here. If you don't want to be spoiled at all for Mother Mary, then don't listen. But I interpreted the movie to be about suicide, and it sort of has a Lynchian kind of way to it. I compared it also to Persona, another movie that's like this. It's three women, but yeah, I kind of took it all as being an allegory about suicide, and I just feel like I've seen a lot of movies like that, and I was just kind of walking away from it like, I don't really know that I needed another one, and if there was gonna be another one, it would have to bring something new or mind-blowing. I mean, not mind-blowing, but just something different. And I guess this movie isn't trying to be typical, but I don't know. I just wasn't wowed, and it felt like something I've seen. It also reminds me of like Vox Lux with the good pop star angle. But yeah, it was okay. I would give it a 3 out of 5. And yeah, that's Mother Mary, directed by David Lowery. And so also this week I watched Milk and Cereal, trying to get ready for Obsession, because I hear that's people are saying that's great, that movie. It's coming out this May, and it's directed by Curry Barker, Obsession, and so is this Milk and Cereal. And I forget what year it is from, but it's only from a couple of years ago, and it was released straight to YouTube, and I'm assuming this is what got him some attention, along with, like, I'm assuming maybe some other YouTube work he's done. But like, this was about a prank channel that goes and does like ridiculous pranks, like very, the kind of stuff you see on YouTube and TikTok. And the pranks sort of devolve into it becoming like a found footage horror movie about a serial killer. And that's all I'll say, but I did like it. I thought it was too short. It's only about 60 minutes, and I thought it was too short to really, if there was a little bit extra meat on that bone, I feel like it could have been a really good movie. But it was just so sort of quick and all over the place. But I'm glad I watched it, and it's interesting. It has an introduction to Curry Barker's work and his tone, and, you know, to be familiar with him at least a little bit going into Obsession. But yeah, I'm looking forward to watching Obsession, and I'll probably see that sometime soon. And lastly, I watched Bleeder on the Criterion Channel. This is directed by Nicholas Winding Refn, and it was one of his early films. I think it was only his second film. It's from like 1998 or somewhere around there. And it stars Mads Mikkelsen and Kim Cornina, I think is his name. His first name's definitely Kim. I might not be pronouncing his last name right. But it's sort of two stories that intersect about an abusive boyfriend, that's all I'll say, who sort of intersects with Mads Mikkelsen's character. The abusive boyfriend is played by Kim Cornina, and like Mads Mikkelsen is this cinephile video store worker, so obviously there's some enjoyment to be had from my end with his character. But yeah, it's sort of the abusive guy sort of watches movies with Mads Mikkelsen sometimes, and that's how those sort of worlds intersect. But it's sort of, in the end, you go through a lot of heavy shit with the abusive character that's hard to watch. But towards the end, I liked how it kind of connected it back to Mads Mikkelsen's character, and it was sort of him struggling to deal with like heavy real life shit. I mean, there's some discussions of, you know, there's more to life than movies and all this stuff, people saying that to him, but that character was my favorite part of the movie, and I wish there was more of it. But it's typical, not typical, but it's what I feel like. If you're familiar with Pusher and some of Nicholas Winding Refn's early work, this is kind of what I would expect. But I'm glad I finally got to see it. I'd been wanting to see it for a long time because of the video store element. And yeah, I liked it. I'll probably give it a 4 out of 5, but that's on the Criterion Channel. And that's about it for today, guys. Next week, I'm going to be talking about Hokum, starring Adam Scott. And that's about, yeah. If you like my show, please like and subscribe. And if you'd like to support me, check out my Patreon, Cinema Lives, patreon.com/Cinema Lives. And thank you for watching or listening. And you can also listen to this on any podcast, any place you find podcasts. And that's all, guys. See you later. Bye.